Greetings to the sanctuary of Mother Gaia, Earth, and her kings and queens, priests, priestesses. How are you, priestess, Cajun goddess?
I am fine, thank you.
Ashe. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to be here with us on the 6th day of November. Are you enjoying the weather down there? On this Wednesday, down there in the Shreveport?
It's pretty warm.
Nice. Here in the Philadelphia area, we are at 51 degrees. So that's a 5-1, that's a 6 on a 6. Roger that.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. How about we just call in on our higher selves to be present here with us in this beautiful day, riding in the heights of the cosmic rays, permeating the interplanetary network of Mother Gaia. Oof. You know they have been spiking for the last days, now going into day 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
De tres on the 6, 6-3, and we already did a double 6, 3, 6, and 9s. We're going to talk about the circle starting from the position 0 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9 and back to completion. Many of your forebears had told you that if you came into the inner overstanding of the 0369 or the 963 has, you would have connected to a different substream of data packets that would illuminate your sentience indeed, because such it is as created to seed. Particles, neutrons, muons, gluons, pions, pinging now into your cosmic substream. Did you not believe that the creators of form would have a way of upgrading, downgrading, or retrograding all electronics, including the human bioelectromagnetic biological sphere in their torus field energetically? Now the crystals are in layer. Someone asked about the oracles, the mediums, the channels, the various levels of consciousness data streaming throughout all of the cosmosphere. Some of you are intuits, naturally. All is. But in the subconsciousness of your mind, your semi-autonomous systems, is where this divine connection thrives and lives. And when I say lives, with the pluralization, I also mean over multiple sets periods of time. In the variation of the incarnation cycles, you would have continuous memories through the cells as a network of interparental alleles or data fields that is both active and recessive on your familial lines of mother fathers or patrilineal or matrilineal progressions. So we are having a joint conversation, both conscious and subconscious, now interlaid in one sound vector. As we transmit, the cells knit, and the alliance of the vibrational network key integrator, the integers of divine alchemy, 1111 on say, 1111, binary cellular encryption, decryption. Cheers. I'm sipping on your coronas, which is your crown chakra. And I'm a beer. Arcturus is here. Would you like to ask the rod to summon Lord Arcturus, please? Lady Arctura. What you're about to witness, just a small preview. 1034, you see, that's 10 and 7.
Mhm.
There was a yes. Thank you. Most gracious. Please show us a no.
Mm.
Wonderful. I call forth our higher selves and our guardian, the seven primary arc and archeas, on the microcellular and the macro formula to be present now as Elohims and Elohais.
Yes.
Gratitude. Oraphim, seraphim, bipedalus, iliquidus, igaseous, il inflammable, incineratia coding, the intercellular code of gaseous, elementous, liquids, and all of the intercrystallous elements of the core, center, ion, wormhole, physics, qual, ma'al, quality, akudish, nankara, kush. I am igniting codes by fire letters into the cosmic cache of the Kush ions, which refers to the Indus Kush Nile Valley civilization ancestral genetics. Don't worry, us black folks got that. I call forth Lord Arcturus, Pleiades Alcyon.
Yes.
I call for Mother Omega, Father Alpha, Mother Alpha, and Father Omega in your male and female forms in the chakras now embed in the shoulders. As we call forth lords and ladies of the Sirius Blue Lodge to be in the central solar plexus, connecting now with the lateral sphere of the discs, C22, C33, L7, C7, C nodes, coccyx integration complete with the sector in the root chakra now on the soles of the feet, knee chakras activated, Azu, as well, Ra. The colors now be widening spheres, shin guards and protector, Asian guardians protectors of the knee and the boots constellation systems. We are talking to our extraplanetary selves as they now ignite the cosmic rays of the 12 rays within your organic structure of your biological human suit, suit septur. So, as we invoke these ancient guardians, both in the heavens and on earth, they're accompanied by their assigned protectors, which are angelic consciousness constructs or light beings of divine packets of information that had been stored there in the onset of creation. As they bear forth their activation codes as streams of data information streaming now within the cosmic rays are the information jubilation code keys for cellular structure of Mother Earth and we are Gaia. So we are Gaia, we are aware, And we are those who you call the Mer people or the Kiva people or the Merkivas. We are lords and ladies here, Mercury Merkaba, igniting the coccyx and the frontal loria, light body engaging more present into your physical forms as the chakras are bearing fruit online. More advanced functionalities of your biological interface with material planes here, your suit, your armor of love crystals. As these chakras are integrating, coming online, more present with the streams of pranic life force energies that are infused in the oxygenation process, as the neutrons within your body and the muons that have come through the light of Zebulun in Manasseh and the various tribes derivatives here today. Codes are reminders, activating, act of giving, act of love transmitting inside your cellular relay. Ray, which is solar emissions, lay, which are the laws of oneness, upgrading now within the cellular structure. As Mother Earth internalizes, she recapitulates this information through your cellular carbon-based replication systems in your semi-autonomous systems now engaged. Gaia gene. Oh, cool. That was a nice little transmission.
Yeah.
Yeah. The council was beaming in a way that you were hearing in the substream in whatever languages you needed to hear it in. I'll get you some water, boy. Oops. Okay. You'll stay there for the time being. Yeah. So we are the ever upgrading children of Mother Earth. And in her sanctuary, the great Mother Goddess is giving a rebirth. So, is there anyone there that has something on their heart to say? Hello, greetings to all that are present.
Ancient Fish says she heard music.
Yeah. Music to my ears, our ears appears.
Rebel said he got a weird sound wave.
Nice. Yeah. Your smart bodies, or your bodies are very smart. Indeed. And if you are part of the blueprinted rays of the cosmic creator source emanators, we manifest in ways and waveforms, and we have to, in compliance with triangulation, be both in the now, in the past as the cells relays, and in the photonic elements that are constantly streamed and bombarded throughout the cosmos. So someone had to be here to receive this stream data and then relay transmission understanding for planetary comprehension of Ra. Mira, Mira, look, see Mer, Merci ko rador, radio, radiation, dia earth vibration. We are interconnected as the law one, circular, open and 0 point. As crystallization brings joy, vibration hums within cellular structure, vibrational in the bones key or chi or energy. Energia, energy of Mother Gaia. Energia. Gia is Mother Earth. Salutations, inhabitantes de Mother Earth. Greetings and salutations to the inhabitants of Mother Earth.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the comments.
Yeah, I know.
Her feet are vibrating.
Uh-huh. From the Earth Star chakra below to the Soul Star chakra within. In the age of Aquarius, the water we are pouring, see? Pouring on the sea, pouring in the seas, pouring in the index. In the codes of your cells, we are pouring codes, vibrational nodes. As beings of light, we transmit through the rose of sharing love, sharing love. So, did you like this God broadcast or good broadcast?
Yes. And y'all, the main reason I work with him is because, like so many others, I was trying to find that path and come across a lot of people who can say they can do this. They say they can do that. But this person right here is the very first person I actually could feel something with. And that's why one of the reasons why I'm drawn to him. Because wherever he says he's doing, you can actually feel it.
Light body. You are beings of light first, condensed into a form. In that form, we lay, we as in yes, we, yes, we, Jesus, Christus, a crystallization. Sion is crystal. Crystal is a vibration, encoding, encrypting. Rip, rip, rest in peace, no more awakening. Dormant DNA activating as the elixir synapsistically uses the linguistic mystical codings of the tongues of the Elohim, allowing him access to the Kundalinistic mystical twisted of the Ida Pingala, the Ida and the Pingala, the serpents of the Kundalini, which is the Kadios staff of Raphael here in Philadelphia, the oracles of Delphi in Philadelphia, open eye. How you like them cowboys? Lone Ranger and his Tonto. You liking them comments, huh, Willows? Yeah. So, where are some of the people located now on the live? Like for me, I'm in Philadelphia. Lois is in Shreveport,
Louisiana.
Louisiana. So we got Northeast, down there in the South, westernly.
Seattle, Washington.
Ooh, we went up back to the north, the eye of the needle.
Flint, Missouri.
Oh, back
Florida.
Florida, uh-huh. We zigzagging now. We got a big old Merkaba going. You see all them lines we lighting up? Okay, we're bringing the ley lines online active to the meridian portal points, and you're going to feel it on the top of your head like the Actitonia ley lines kicking in the serpent codes of the dragon nodes. Yeah, baby, we about to rip and roll up into some something. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. I'm going to pull out the ISIS deck on y'all. Uh, oh, Lord Osiris, guardian of the night, bring us forth to this day. Is Rael, Rael is le magique de Blanc in the Ibis. I'm calling forth Lord and Lady Isis and Osiris, the Ibis and the crane, from the membrane of the cells. I Tehuti, I am opening up the well. You know that's Tehuti. Thoughts, the Atlantean priesthood, or as you would call them, a Lord of Salem, Witch County, or Melchizedekian, Mother of Life, which is the Ankh, Lilith's symbol and Lilith's key. Hello, Lilith. So good to see us. May we. Nourishment of the golden grain mother, mother of life. And you see that is the symbol of the Ankh. Ankh et Heru, Ankh et Heru. So these drawings are for the collective. Triumph of the goddess, the spirit of Isis. See, we call the fourth. And Lord Osiris too. Horus Raset, Tumre Atum, autumn, equinox, solstice, solstice greetings and energies, opening 1212 portal. I know this one was coming. Past life, present powers. Didn't we just talk about your ancestral cells are like a helix, a chain connecting you from the past to your here and now in the present, and that the photonic rays coming through the cosmic, through the heavens, centralized focus on Mother Earth, which is enacting her divine plan, that all in material form experience the upgrade, which is the basic eye opening in an eye, twinkling of an eye, in the eye be single, the body filament of light be activating insight, inner voice activating too, a way of communicating with your higher inner self, overstanding. A bridge is the hourglass coming through two. A lot of two, 22s. Bow! Don't let me pull that little 22 out on you now. Pop goes the weasel. So, mother of life. Oh, here we go. Mother of life. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than truly living. We only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, or it feels like we are stuck in a rut or a habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to your now, seeking to bestow the gift of life upon you. Behold, and brave, open your arms and receive. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost, that which you have considered beyond repair, a lost cause or deadened. They are parts of your life, beloved initiates, that are now ready to receive more life, parts of your body being energized now as the interplanetary network connects with your organic energetic nodes and start bringing things to operational status rather than laying in stasis. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. Discomfort and unfamiliarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, to reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself. But now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up. Open up some doors and windows. Clean up the house. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we're not living. It is not until we start to live more trustingly that it becomes obvious that once we were hiding ourselves within ourselves, we were hiding from life. Life is calling you to partake more. So, of all of these beautiful gifts, experiences here, life is calling you to participate, party, partake. The oracle brings encouragement and guidance for you that it's time to learn or remember the skills and practices that nourish you and your community. You have the Divine Mother within you. How shall you offer nourishment through her? It might be through cooking, through learning to be more present in your body, taking time to express your feelings or the reality of it. It might be through taking dance or yoga or spending out times outdoors in nature. Learn from your animals, your familiars. So as you start connecting with the mother, you may want to just take off your shoes, learn or remember how to do the infinity breath, how to breathe in through the nose deeply to the count of 6 or 8. And since infinity, 8, hold it within you to the count of 8. Visualize the colors as you release. See the colors of the rainbow. You can see the colors of each of the chakras that you focus your energy on by resting your hands there. Visualize that your hands are activated with the palms and the fingertips by clapping them, rubbing them together, clapping them 3 times. Flash them so the blood flows down to the tips. Activate the tips of your fingers as healing hands and the eye within your palm. Past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. We talked about how interlinked you were through your ancestral alleles. Also is the pranic force, the life force that flows within you, the soul energy that is ancient. You are here now as a culminating point, but you're also here as a continuance. You'll be continuing. This metamorphosis within you, it is now, as trailblazers you are, many more will be coming online. You will be like a magnetic attractor to these energies. Are you ready to flow with the spirit of Isis? We can do the incantation, which is I call back to me through unconditional love and grace the past life energy that fills the situation and place. Let my past and present life ability help me reach my highest destiny. I call for clarity, insight, and peace, a place of empowerment I now reach. I call back to me through unconditional love and grace the past life energy that fills the situation and place. Let my past and present life ability help me reach my highest destiny. I call for clarity, insight, and peace, a place of empowerment I now reach. And allow that to sink in within your subconsciousness and feel the empowerment, the ripple effect of the words. See a chain unbroken of you, all of your ancestors, calling it back within themselves through you. You are the portal of the infinity breath. And as you breathe it in and you co create this merger, when you exhale, you are exhaling this content, this peace out to Mother Gaia, who then captures this, purifies, magnifies, and returns it back to you, portion for portion. This is how you increase your vibrational fields. This is how your body self diagnosis heals. Any questions?
No.
Good. You can stretch back your wings and just let your wings flap. Did anyone want a card?
Um,
Sending out some positive, loving vibration to Joshua and his mom.
Crystal.
Hello, Crystal. How are you? Reading for Crystal. Enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of Lady Isis. Crystallization upgrade. Can you see the temple doors? Step into the light, Emily Ann. Enter into the chamber of healing. As we are going through and experience this retrograde, as you can see, the symbols on both columns is the divine mother energy with the headpiece, headdress of the Hathors. As you visualize you entering into the space, you hear the hums, the voices of ancient ones singing in continuous praise. Their praise, their songs are embedded into the structure, into the spirit of the place. And this being a spiritual portal for healing, their spirit past and present here in the photonic energies of prana is there with you as a merged space, a convergence. So as you walk into this crystallization, visualize your cells being electrified, visualize the ions and particles of density that no longer serves are coalescing now, moving now, dissolving now, emitting as passes of gaseous through the skin, through sweat, through pores. A detoxification now here moors, anchoring down a deeper holistic vibration. here into the center. Crystal is. Crystalline vibration, crystal is. And that was for you, Lady Crystal.
And we have angel fish.
Hello, angelfish. How are you today? Wonderful to be here. I'm enjoying you. Thank you. And me as well. Yes, indeed, beloved. I've got your card here. The cartouche. Lois drew this card earlier today, too. These are activating the divine names of power. Angelic fish, like a microfiche of the angelic codons. Angelicus inocia codinasi. Acceleración codinasi por. Pescado. Angelicus pescado. La piscoina canawash. Iniona na cadavret vorotone. Interna lavora corridora sendelik divert udosana. Tuition cure ancient sound key codes now resides through the cells embedded now well restored. As sound instruct, cells instruct more structure integrity opens a door. Love is the vibration opening doors within cells. Now celestial heals, cells amor, a love, adore. And so it is. Amen. Amor. Those angels from the cartouche, divine names of power. In my poem I did for you, I did it in the divine names of power. The cartouche. Uh, did you enjoy that healing activation
Oh
with
yeah.
cartouche?
And Spitfire would like a card.
Did not know Spitfire. The divine guardian. See?
Mm-hmm.
The divine goddess guardian is here with you now. Protection from the winged mother and her sword of power. Feeling the access now right over the heart, like an extra warm and sense of security. Be still and know, daughter, it is okay. Be in unity. Unify now as the Divine Mother opens her wings, bearing you, showing you, illuminating your path as you balance with your divine masculine, your sacred feminine, and in your divine feminine, your sacred masculine, restoring balance now in the energy. And the card for everyone is Ancient Power Mysteries. And you can hear, feel now as we are rattling and shaking the vibration here. We are the land dwellers, the clevengers of the land, the protectors of the land, or the earth angels. Here we stand. So, Karen, how are you, beloved? Clearing the air, thank you for being here. Sending wonderful, loving, healing energy to all the Karens, past, present, and now here. For you, Karen, the abundance card. The abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. And you know, the Virgo is just rocking it now with Venus. So wonderful alignment, beloved. Karen is sharing and Karen is sharing fiery abundance from the stellar heavens during this cosmic shower, pouring off the heavens water upon the earth. Thank you, thank you. And please remember, we are doing a fundraising for the ministry. So if you are moved and led to, and you can support the pantry, please do so. That's graphics393
Mhm.
at yahoo.com.
Yes.
Indeed. You know, it's Thanksgiving time coming up, and it's one of the busy times of the year for Lady Lois. And we are going to be doing the food pantry thing. I'll be there. Yep. So come on
Yeah.
down, you know, be one of the sponsors. Come on down to Shreveport. I'll be there for 3 days. The event, I think it's on a Sunday. And as things get more, I would say, formalized with flyers and stuff for whatever else my good lady Lois will be doing, we'll be happy to share it. In the meantime, we do have a large selection of jewelry that's available in the Etsy store. Would you mind showing one of them or a couple of them?
Oh.
That was the Divine Sisterhood and Brotherhood, right?
Mhm.
Community of spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. That's what we are.
And the abundance bracelets.
Oh, yes. So make a donation within a certain ranges and you can just claim one of those as your gift. The
Mhm.
abundance bracelet. How much did we ask for with those?
22, 22.
22, 22.
This is the ones that you see advertising through YouTube. It caught my attention.
Mhm.
And this is the one that the man comes on, talks about prosperity and how the bracelet kind of changed his life.
Right.
And that's that bracelet.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. So we've got the Eye of Horus. Do we have some onks as well, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about getting an onk from the onks? Lilith's onk. Did anybody else want a reading?
No, nobody asked for
Okay.
one yet.
1111 on the 38th percentile mark, 3/8, 3/8. So I'm going to pull this card for Lois. Divine Destiny, Lois. Yeah. Divine Destiny. What can we say? Beautiful co-creation. So we send out special loving favor, all the colors of the rays, pinging the chakras. There goes those onks. And how much were those?
I think those were 1111.
1111. Get you an onk. 1111 from the sanctuary of Mother Earth. Hey, she's the God you can walk outside and put your foot on. You know what I mean? She don't mind.
Um, of course.
Eye of Horus. I like that one too.
Dragon's Eye.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of those. Yeah, Dragon's Eye. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Dragon
And the triple goddess.
Eye.
I have
Divine Destiny.
one open? No.
So show your loving support if you can.
Triple moon goddess.
Yes. And how much are those?
I can't think right now. It's
Well, if that's your heart's desire, you'd like to make a donation, and that's the piece that you'd like to have, just give lovingly to the I Am Love and just say you'd like the triple goddess. Each one of those donations typically comes with a special video that we'll do for you for the activation. Nice and sweet, short, to the point. So support the pantry. Share this video on your Facebook. Make sure. I'm about to make some coffee, y'all. Sorry for the noise. Can't have my coffee yet. And I did stretch my brains way out there. So one of the reasons I came back to Earth is for the coffee. Earth really does.
Don't start with the coffee.
Yeah, I'm going there with a coffee.
You know, you don't let it go right until you had a cup of coffee.
You know, we make songs about coffee in Jamaica. Not just day-o, day-o. Daylight come and I want my coffee, huh? Yeah.
I'm not able to do that. I'm not sure. We'll check. Joe wants to know, do you know somebody who can make a sigil into a pendant?
Not off the top of my head, no. But depending on the type of sigil that you want, if you've seen it somewhere, then it's easy to replicate. Because if it's already in a book somewhere, you best believe that they have some sigil of it made in a magic shop already. If it is one that you're creating for yourself, huh? What did he say?
He asked me, when did he become a mod? I'm like, you've been a mod. Where you been?
Yeah. So, how does it feel to be on a planet that's going through a cosmic upgrade? Y'all know that you're witnessing a miracle, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know that in the past, it would have been just lights out. Ooh, brand new. What happened? Oh, cleanup crew came in and just cleaned it all up. But we're doing something a little bit different this time. No matter how high up you go or how far in you be, if you want to get something done on Earth, you got to send yourself down here to do it.
Wow. Wow.
Who said wow, wow?
Just be thankful that you wasn't in the car when that happened. Spitfire's car caught on fire.
Say that again?
Spitfire car caught on fire.
Oh my goodness.
She said it wasn't even running. She happened to go outside and all of a sudden it just went up in flames.
How long ago was this Spitfire? Did you spit fire on that car, Spitfire?
You don't know your own strength.
Huh? You know, Spitfire did a whole lot of fire spitting.
This Sunday will be a week. It just happened.
Oh, wow. So, mechanical craziness happening during this retrograde, huh?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, human beings are some really advanced, super duper computers. You know what I mean? There's some tough interface. You can play games with them, you know? Yeah. What do you think the gods are doing right now? Aren't we the remote controllers that they're playing this video game down here called Planet Earth? You think you were doing it just by yourself? But really, look, bend the spoon, Neo. Bend the. You're not bending the metal. You're bending your mind around the spoon. Oh, so just start moving around the spoon. Yeah, move around the spoon. You're the air. Move around the spoon. Move around the spoon. Move around the spoon. Right? I have fun being me. Just get high and try. Most high.
That's a good one, Spitfire.
Spitfire, we're sending you joy. Because you know, when shit happens like that, what else can we do? We can't go boo boo hoo hoo with you. We
No.
just gotta, hey, look, see you driving a nice Benz, you know what I mean? Or a Mercedes, as they call it. May all the outstanding favor align perfectly your way, Spitfire, so that you have a fireproof car next time you decide to spit. Fire! I'm hearing that song. A Romeo and Juliet. Uh, uh, uh. Yes. Much love and light to you, Spitfire. We had to make light of your circumstances, and I hope
Yeah.
you did fine. You know,
Don't let
I
it get you down.
yeah, I feel cheerfulness. Maybe you wasn't in that, no, 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 no. Yeah, you're gonna get you a new car, double for your trouble. Yeah, ain't no sense in keeping that frown. Turn that sucker around and smile. 11, 11, 11, 11. Look, it's 11:21, but it's about to be 22. Indeed. So, what do you need to know about the ascension portal? As Mother Earth is one planet with many different parts of her connected to an intercellular network, everything that is of her is a living, sentient, operating consciousness structure, as is the human body. She is the perfect modicum to identify with the law of oneness, as she is one world, one system, one planet. And we're all interconnected on it. We are all in vibrational attuned to it. It is our keeper, mother, and provider. She provides the air we breathe. As she is in the heavens, so are we. She flies through the heavens. Why did you come here? To correspond with yourself and take action. As you are here in the physical form, the non-physical form remains anchored in multiplicity or anchored in many varying densities, but still in support of your light energies and your divine awareness here into form. So you are us as we are you. We are the parts, or we are the ions within the ions of unified intelligentsia in you and in all things. One interlaid network. Okay, my coffee is almost ready, so I'm gonna come back. You can step in and out of many different realities at one time, beloveds. You are that piece of spectacularization. Just happen to be in a human body right now, right? And the coffee is brewing. Yes. But since the mercury upgrade started and the temperature decided to do a little flip-flop seesaw thing, I've had a little bit of congestion on the left side, that love. So heats and teas and steams, sweating it out. And hot toddies too. Always a hot toddy or two. So, any question, my lady Cajun Queen?
I'm looking, hold on.
So, the best thing you can do in your daily process is to ensure compliance to the universal laws. Have it adapted to your systems, because each level that you can access from third density on higher, they are compliant with laws that you must also be in compliance. These are scientific universal laws. They simply are what they are. Then as you can see through the multiplicity of your eyes, let's say you ask Mother Earth, you know what, Mother, I'd like to see through your point of view. Then you start visualizing, disappear or raise your head mental visualization that you are not in this body, but you're above the earth and you're looking at her. And then visualize that you are her and you're looking at everything around you. And you can change different spectrums so you can see at many different layers. You have many different ways of perceptualizing information. That type of insight is yours if you choose to ask for it and access it and not get drunk in it. But you're living on a biological network sentient being and you are a part of its operating systems. And as she upgrades, you upgrade. Some of us will or have always been designed for galactic consciousness, universal consciousness. Remember, you were the ones who thought you were just living on one little planet and it was cut off. We are the ones reminding you that you live in an interconnected being, the cosmos, and nothing is cut off. You just broaden your awareness of citizenship. Are you a universal citizen? Do you have simultaneous realities operating in many different planets? Are you in communion with those beings as yourselves? Because you'll see proof of your multidimensionality as you are able to communicate fully from your varying levels. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So connect with your Christ consciousness. Connect with your God consciousness. Connect with your source consciousness. Just chillax and remember that you're a part of it. Obey the laws, and you just rock with it. You know how it goes? Rock with me, baby, for old time's sake. It's a little bit of give and take, right? Inhale, exhale. Cheers. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, the coffee.
Yes. I just had a coffee gasm. Did you see me popping it out there? And it's nice and hot too. Yes. Well, thank you for being my friend. Travel down the road and back again. Heart is true. You're my pal and my confidant. And if I had a starship and invited all them ghosts too, they'd be stuck in the air and we'll be way up there. And the card attached would say, thank you for being my friend. From the spirit realms. You know what I mean?
Right.
They just hop in another body and come back and say, boo you. Thought you could have fooled you? No. Girl, pop that to the white meat. Yeah, mama still got a person all ET. So did Pop-Pops. I know. So, I'm about to do some damage on some cookies right here, some almond cookies. I'd offer you one, but you know, you just have to taste it through the mind. Cookie. Cookie. Cookie Monster.
Wolof? Anyone speak Wolof? What is that?
It's like a Hindu dialect.
Oh,
Somebody in the audience wants to speak in that language?
Charles asked, can anyone speak it?
You best believe part of ourselves do. Have you ever wanted to learn a language?
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to music in that language?
Somewhat. Not like. Mm-hmm.
You notice that music have a way of creating bridges in your mind so things get easier to understand. Well, I thank you, Lady Lois. We're
All
right
right.
at the 11:32 mark. And if no one else has any questions, I'm gonna say I'm so glad we had this time together.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I am love. We
We
are
are
love.